Hello everyone and welcome to the presentation of PAMBII with two eyes. I'm Dallas and first of all, sorry for my English in case it's not that good because I'm not a native speaker. But in this video, I will shortly explain to you what is the PAMBII token, what's this project that we are building, and if you're watching this video, you're probably one of the first ones to actually know about the project before it launches. First of all, who am I? As I said, my name is Dallas. I'm from Spain and I run a very successful YouTube channel with more than 11 million subscribers, so my community is huge and honestly it's the most supportive and best community of them all. We started doing crypto projects not that long ago, and thanks to my contacts and previous works I've done for several companies as a KOL. So bear in mind that this is a very serious project and of course my image is associated to it, and I want to be transparent, show my face and let everyone know that this is not a scam. Of course, a lot of different crypto projects don't even show their faces because they are just trying to run away with the money, and the reason why I'm showing my face and talking directly to you and replying to you on social media is because I want to do a serious crypto project and deliver everything that I have in mind. So now that I've explained that point, that is the elephant in the room for literally every crypto project, because after so many scams inside the crypto landscape, obviously many people are concerned about who is doing what. Everyone knows about the golden era of NFT scam games that happened a couple years ago. So what's PAMBII and why it's absolutely different from every other single crypto game that is currently available? So what is PAMBII with two eyes? PAMBII with two eyes is not a meme coin. So we are not playing into pure speculative market. That's not our goal. PAMBII with two eyes is a token that will be used inside a game that is similar to Pokemon but with bees, and I will explain more about it right now. And also we have another thing upcoming for PAMBII tokens that is also game related and will give so much value to the token, but right now I can't talk about it because my team would unalive me, but I'm so thrilled to talk about it publicly because it's honestly a great idea and I'm thrilled to finally see it live because it will be absolutely amazing. But now I will talk about the game and why it's great and why my community, even though it's not fully Web3, they will be also thrilled to start playing the game. Okay, so what I'm showing right now is all the design of the game that is now completed, and it will be a Telegram game. Why Telegram? Basically because it's an easy way to build HTML5 games and it's easy for people both on Android and iOS to easily play it. But of course we will look forward to actually make a standalone app for it. So first of all, what I really wanted to not do is a pay to win game. I'm sick of all the earn to win and play to earn. I don't want to do anything with that type of game. I'm sick of it.
No! God, please, no!
I know many games in the past that their game just became an inflation thing for the whole token, and that's not the idea, because we are not going to mint a single token. In fact, we can't even do it. The idea of the game is to bring so much value to the token and not taking away the value of the token. So in this game, in this tokenomics ecosystem, there won't be any minting at all, ever. So how will people actually earn tokens? Because the idea is that if you play, you can actually earn tokens. But how will we do it if we are not minting tokens? Very easy. The best ones, the best players, the people who know how to play the game and take advantage of the mechanics of the game will be the people actually earning tokens inside the game in an economy and tokenomics that actually makes sense and brings value to the token instead of what other games made in the past. Because other games, the more success they had, that means the more users they had to give tokens to, so the price of the token decreased all the time. So how would that work here? Think for example about League of Legends. You probably played some League of Legends at some point. Many people actually pay for skins and other stuff inside the League of Legends store, and even if they are very good at it, they never actually earn anything from it. Inside this game, if you are good at it, you will actually get rewarded for your being good at something. People usually spend around $50 to $60 on a single game that they can actually enjoy, but there's no chance for them to actually earn more than that. They don't earn a single thing. So the purpose of this game is to actually make a competitive game just like Pokemon and allow for users that actually are good at the game to earn. So it's actually a win to earn. Okay, now let me explain about the game and why it's absolutely great. Basically, when you enter the game, you will find that you can unlock a bee. A bee has 6 parts and each part has one ability. And of course, just to make sure that the market doesn't become an inflation issue, we will actually limit the number of bees that you can mint. This number is just for fun. We will define the exact numbers later on, okay? So don't read the numbers on the design like this is the numbers that we will put afterwards. They are just there for design purposes. So this screen is the design of the bee itself. When you see your bee, you will see all the types that you have inside the bee. You can combine different types of bees inside one. I will explain more on that right now. You can also see your power rate, which is based on the sum of your current stats, the amount of PAMBII tokens that you hold, and edit B to change your parts. So even for people who are actually getting into battles and losing battles, they will still be rewarded by getting free pieces by leveling up. So even if you lose a game, you still know that you're getting XP and you will be rewarded regardless because you're leveling up. When you get into a battle, you pay a fee in PAMBII tokens to get into a battle, and the other person also pays a fee. If you win, you get almost everything except for a small commission, and what I'm about to say is still to be determined. I have to talk about the whole tokenomics with the team, but the idea is that that small commission, some of it can be for development and some of it can be burned. So that way, even if you actually lose the battles, you know that the token value will see an increase thanks to the token burning. So not only we are not minting the token, but we could also be burning the tokens based on that small fee. So even if you're losing, you will get rewarded with new pieces when you level up, and you'll know that the economy is in good hands by increasing the value of the token by burning some. So this next screen basically shows your current bee and their levels. For now, we are thinking about making 30 levels maximum. This is your full bee stats, the HP, the speed, defense, and the attack. And now for the marketplace. And this is a very good part because you actually can sell your own pieces in the marketplace, and you can also acquire them from other users. But not only that, if you're an artist, you can actually try to submit your own designs for the store, and if people like your design, they can check out in the artist store and buy skins from you. So this is a good way to actually make the artist community, that most of them are Web 2, to join inside the game as sellers. But we'll get into that soon. Every piece has one ability. In the case of this piece is Fireball, and it's fire type with all the HP and defense and attack and whatever. So there are three types of markets. The normal market with the store with the pieces that everyone will know. When they buy one piece, they will get randomly the ability and the stats. So every time you mint a piece, it will auto-generate its stats and ability. Then there's the user market, where you can actually see the full stats and the current ability of the item. So that way users, if they get a piece and want to sell it, other users can actually see what they are buying. And of course the users decide the price. And finally there's the artist marketplace, where they can upload their own skins made by themselves. They can upload any art they like, but they can only choose the type. The current types right now that we are building are water, fire, earth, air, phantom, poison, metal, and gem. And on screen right now you're watching at some of the earliest designs that we will be implementing inside PAMBII game. For the normal marketplace, not the user one, you can only choose the type of part that you want to buy. For example, a water type or a metal type, that's what you can actually choose, but not the stats. And the minting, of course, will be limited to exactly avoid market inflation. These are more screens for the marketplace, and this is the other way to play the game. There are three ways to play the game. One is by battling with other users, and we will make in the future tournaments and stuff where you have to pay a small fee to enter, and then the ones at the top get the whole pool, which would be amazing to see those battles, and it will be amazing to actually broadcast them in a live stream. And there's a second way. This is a more passive way of trying to earn PAMBII tokens, and the win rate possible would depend on your stats of your current build. So how would that work? This is kind of like a staking, not exactly, but kind of, where you actually pay a small fee to enter an exploration, and in that exploration you can have a chance to earn some tokens. We will have different difficulties and fees to explore, and in the highest difficulties we will have the shinies. If you've played Pokemon, you know that shiny pieces are the ones more looked for, and people pay crazy amounts for shiny Pokemons. Like 1 of every 100,000 Pokemons are shiny ones. So we will have inside those places a place where we can put the exact amount of shinies left to mint. That way people will know how many shinies are left, and of course it will be a limited supply. What will shinies do? As I said, it's not a pay to win. It will never be a pay to win. The idea is that if you are good at the game, you can actually earn, not by paying playing more, but by getting good at the game and build the right strategy. And I think this is something that is really missing from crypto games, and I'm a gamer but from Web 2 gaming, and I really want to see a good game with the technology that Web 3 can provide. I spent so many hours of my life playing and getting good at games, and I would have loved to actually be able to earn something out of that, but I didn't earn anything. Even if I was very good at some of them, it was just for fun. So what if we combine fun with actually tokenomics? I think that's exactly what's missing inside the crypto gaming market. Actual games that are funny to play, have a solid economy, not inflationary, and can be enjoyed by everyone, Web 2 and Web 3. So let's now talk a little bit about some of the ideas and status for the game. This is subject to change, so maybe it's different afterwards, but just like in Pokemon, there are some types that are stronger against other types and some other are weaker against other types. As I said, your B could be 6 types at once, because each different piece that you combine your B with can be of a different type. These right here are some of the basic attacks that we are going to implement on the V1. You can take a look at some of them if you want to read. I would also love to get some suggestions from people, and my idea is that everyone can participate, do community voting, and make the game as balanced as possible so that it's always skill dependent. There are some abilities that get you some debuffs, like you're poisoned, or send you flying, or make you immune to a certain type of damage or status. So as you can see, we are already working on this. I will be giving more dev diaries every time I can, and the most important thing is that this is not the only thing that we are currently building. This is not the best that we are preparing to launch, and I really mean it. What is coming is way better than this game. If you like this game, you should wait and see what we are getting ready to launch. And this for now must be kept a secret, but if you like the game, what is about to come is way better than the game. I'd also love that people can make any questions. My goal forever will be to be transparent, to be honest about the tokenomics, the use of the token. Right now, what I'm most interested of is not really big buyers. What we really need is people that can feel involved, that can feel like they are part of this community. Even if you don't speak Spanish, it's okay. I can reply to you in English, and I really want good people to make part of this. Even if you're not interested in investing at all, it's okay. The thing I really care about is people that can feel part of this, that want to give their suggestions, ideas, or can actually make constructive criticism of the game and actually make a community. I already have my Spanish community, but of course I want to reach a more global community, and I don't want anyone to feel that I'm turning my back on them. Remember that this is not only me talking, doing the blah blah blah, and there's no team behind. There's a full team behind: blockchain developers, full stack devs, business developers, community managers. There are currently almost 30 people working full time on this between everyone, because there are many different teams: graphic designers, illustrators, blockchain devs, website devs. I know for some people maybe weird just seeing me here, my face, hello, but other people are not that used to the spotlight, but some of them are, and you can actually see me talking with them, of course in Spanish, in other videos and live streams. I know that so many projects were just the salesman doing the talking, but there were no team behind them. This is not the case. There is a team. And if you don't trust me, it's okay. I understand it's the first time that you see me. I absolutely understand. Okay, don't trust me. Just sit and watch, because we will do it.
Do it!
We will launch the game and it will be amazing, and we will also launch the other thing I cannot talk about that is way bigger than the game. PAMBII is not a meme coin. PAMBII with 2 eyes is an actual token with a real project behind it, with real developers behind it, full ex-Binance team behind it, and we have already secured many partnerships that are being announced in our official Twitter. Partnerships with people like BitGet, Starnest, Oxygen.io, GameSpace, Onto Wallet, Joltify, SoX.io, FOMO In, and this is just the beginning. We haven't even launched the game yet. So if you don't believe me, it's okay. Just wait and you will see. Also bear in mind that our only current pair is on Solana, and this is the only address that there is in the website. You can also check. So please watch out and don't fall for scams because there are so many. This is all for now. I hope you liked the video. Please let me know any questions in the comments, and stay tuned and follow the official Twitter account, no one calls it X, for more news. Also, if it's the first time you're seeing me, please let me know how did you get to know me. Was it because someone recommended it to you? You saw it somewhere trending? Let me know. I'd love to know and improve the ways to reach out to newer audiences. Thanks for watching and see you soon. Mwah!